On this program, you're looking at the key theory, practice, and evidence for effective and powerful education leadership from an international perspective. The learning on AEL is fully online, and we're proud of that because it gives students the opportunity to learn when and how it works for them best. Tutors write module guides that, instead of just giving them a reading list, mean that you are curated through the field and shown the best arguments and evidence. And then those conversations are continued through online forums where you talk to your tutors and peers from around the world. So many of our students are working in primary and secondary schools, many of them in international schools, but we also have people in early years, we have people running their own edu-businesses or in the charity sector, in higher education, so we have a wide range of education professionals.
The program was challenging, interesting. Professors were there to help you, to listen to you. They were open to different ideas and provide you with guidance how to dig deeper, how to learn more, how to understand better.
The applied nature of the program really appealed to me. The studies were not theoretical, they were literal, they were pragmatic. I had been thinking about bringing a vertical advisory component into the middle school for some years, but I had no understanding of how to do that, and I hadn't read much about it. Within the first few months of reading, I began to see elements of why a vertical advisory might be advisable in a school and what it might do for the school. If I can apply what I learned, and then I can look back and sort of reflect on how that practice worked, then I was getting something real from the course.
This program's really designed for busy professional teachers with heavy responsibility at work and at home. And the way that works is that they can re-engage with the online dialogue at any time, whether that's early mornings or evenings or weekends. They're never required to be there live on screen. And also, we take our time with the course as a whole. It's a 3-year part-time rather than a 2-year part-time degree. And you can extend it to up to 5 if you need to take a professional break.
If you are committed, the professors are extraordinarily kind and thoughtful. They recognize that we're practicing, we're actually working at the same time, we're not just full-time students. And I think many of them had experiences very similar to our own in the international community or universities around the world.
But there's a reason why we're ranked #1 in the world for education. And that's because the people who are leading the research out there in the field are also teaching on our program. They're writing the module materials and they're teaching you through the online dialogue. Also, that great reputation brings together really outstanding professionals from around the world, and that peer learning is absolutely essential to the quality of the experience on the program.
Some of my final assignments were turned into papers to be presented in international conferences. I would never have been able to publish my papers without this program, because I felt confident with the feedback provided by the professor that taught the course.
So every student's learning journey is different, and I wouldn't presume to know what skills they all pick up on the way. But there's a couple of key things that I hope they all leave the program with, and that's the confidence and the informed judgment to bring their knowledge and skills to the challenges they face in their work contexts, and to lead the thinking and action around finding solutions to them.